Welcome to H2K Infosys. H2K Infosys is a e-verify business based in Atlanta, Georgia, United States. We provide 100% job-oriented, instructor-led, face-to-face, true live online software training programs. It also includes access to Cloud Test Lab with software tools. We provide live project for you to work on. We also provide assistance with mock interviews, resume preparation and review, and job placement assistance. H2K Infosys is trusted by so many students across the world. H2K Infosys provides world-class services in IT training with real-time project work for corporates and individuals, special IT training for MS students in the United States, software design, development, QA manual and automation, performance testing and maintenance, IT staff augmentation, job placement assistance, and tech support.
It is available. Let's go back to this machine. Actually, this is not loading. Looks like some issues are there. Here you can click on home button. Click on home button. App itself not load.
What is Path APK? How do we get the Path APK?
Wherever you install in the local machine, right? If I am giving APK, if I am a developer, I will give the APK file. Wait there. Now right. Okay. Fine. Once you get that APK file, you can install in your local machine, right? That means local machine means that you will get the path. That means I will say that C program file wherever it is available. Okay. Now that link to APK also, right? I will ask Vamshi to provide. Now when you come to that app, right, you can see how to test. Now when you are placing your cursor, see if you are not talking, right, please go on mute. If you're not talking, please go on mute. Thank you. Now, right, how to test the application is nothing but here, right, what you can do when you're placing the cursor here, see in the contact us, automatically one keyboard is popping up. When you observe our slides, right, I clearly said that unmapped keys. That means when I place my cursor, automatically this means, right, what do you mean by that? This contact us. First name will allow alphanumeric. That means this is my alphabets, and when I click on 1, 2, 3, it will come 1, 2, 3. That means it will allow my alphanumeric here like that. Now you can enter whatever the value you want. Enter. That means, right, it's a kind of testing what you are doing in the web application. However, you are testing in the mobile now. Enter your some details here, first name, last name, like that. Now here, right, once you enter all the details, what you can do is no need to click on submit. You can also click on go in your keyboard. You can also see here. So all these kind of testings you need to be handled as part of your application testing. Now enter whatever the values, some values, like enter your first name, last name. So this is the way to test your application. Yeah, you can enter fast, first name, last name. Now once you click on go, right, what will happen automatically? It should pop up some message here. See, it is not popping up any message. That means what you can do, see, you can go back and you can check that the steps, right. Please go back and check, because that again I cannot type. Now you can enter the values. Yeah, thanks. Thank you for your thanks, right? Someone pinged here. Thanks very much. Now you can enter the values here and then click on go. That means what will happen? One mail will go to the H2K team. If it is not going as a tester, what I will do is I will write this as a defect. This is how we can do our testing with the emulator.
Sir, one question in the keyboard. How do we press underscore? For example, we use
you can place the cursor. Place anywhere some cursor here. Now here, right, you can see 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
You can, now what you want?
Underscore.
Underscore, huh?
Yeah.
Then you can click on ABC again. You don't have underscore here. Huh?
Generally,
ABC.
shift, right? But how do we?
Yeah, here, no, here, right, we are not supporting any underscore here. There is no, unless you can click on this equal to, and equal to is the right left hand side. Yeah, click on it. You will get one more board. Here you can see.
Okay.
You can see here underscore.
Yeah.
That means, right, automatically keyboard will automatically change according to your logic. Like as a developer, what I will do, I will say that I wanted to initiate so and so keyboard. So once you place the cursor, automatically this keyboard will be popped up here. Now, here, right, one of the interrupt testing, right, what is the interrupt testing? I wanted to test my entire application with my keyboard entry only. Here you can see one go button, right bottom. So what you can do is once you click on go button, it will work as a submit button. Right? Yeah. So this is how to work with that particular. So with this,
Can you say this is QWERTY keyboard, Prasad?
yeah, this is a QWERTY. Yeah, you can see in the right hand side, it's a QWERTY keyboard. You can see.
Prasad, here in the zip code field, why it takes alphabet? It should take only.
Yeah, that you will lodge as a defect, right? If it is taking, why we will bother? If it is taking, and as per our requirement, it should not take, we will raise as a defect, right?
Mr. Prasad, how to identify which keyboard is that? QWERTY or SWORTY, what you explained earlier?
Yeah, you can see here, you can see in the right hand side, what is the first line saying there? QWERTY. First line you can see? No, in the right hand side I'm talking. I'm not talking about with respect to application. It is a device, right? You can see in the right hand side. QWERTY, go down. Where is your keyboard?
Yeah, what do you want me to do? Okay.
First line, QWERTY. You can see QWERTY device. This is called QWERTY keyboard device.
Okay.
And if you are using AZERTY, right? Few devices will have AZERTY. If you see that, what do you call, Blackberries, probably Blackberries will use AZERTY. Not sure.
QWERTY keyboard is the same keyboard as the laptop keyboard?
Yeah. I mean, most of the times we will use this QWERTY keyboard only.
And what is the other keyboard is that? What did you say?
AZERTY.
So
AZERTY. That means.
Yes, where we'll find that keyboard? In the mobile only we can find, because I have also seen the QWERTY only.
No. In laptops also, like some European countries, they may use. I'm not sure, but they will use, I guess. In mobiles also, you can see if you are having any BlackBerry, you can have a look. BlackBerry, I guess they will use AZERTY. Okay. Anyway, right. So these are all the things I wanted to say you. Okay.
Prasad, if I want to use this keyboard, so what can I do?
Which keyboard?
The right hand side one keyboard.
Yeah, you can use it. Say for example, right, here if you see the right back button, all the keys, right, this will support to your device only.
Yeah, I don't want to use the left hand side. I want to use the right hand side keyboard.
See,
this one.
Right, here you need to understand one thing. If you want to use for this application, you have to use the left hand side keyboard only. This is a native application. This is a device keyboard. If you want to use it for any features, you can use the right hand side. Okay.
Oh, this. Okay.
Prasad, how do we know which keyboard to use, left or right? How do we know?
Yeah, automatically it will pop up. Like, see, simple logic, right? See, if you want to work with the device features, then I will use my right hand side. That means right hand side is inbuilt one. But if I want to work with my specific application, whichever the keyboard I am getting, I will use that one.
So in general, we won't be using the right hand, right? Because it is related to device. We won't be testing the device.
No, most of the times, right, we will test our native applications only. Native application is specific to my particular app, particular mobile, I mean to say that.
Prasad, how can you scroll down here?
Yeah, it's done. It is not there down under, I guess. Otherwise, you can normally, right, you can drag it. You can use your cursor and you can drag it.
Oh,
You can
yeah.
drag it, yeah, like that. It's like it's working like your web application thing. Okay.
Prasad, I have one
Okay.
question. Let's say on our machine we are testing on a beta live, for example, like there is an environment where we are testing on native, which is like beta live QA. And if we want to test on mobile, we have to have the same beta live QA environment on our mobile. So is it going to be like the internet connected? How do we make the connection with the mobile?
Sorry, I didn't get you.
Okay, so let's say, for example, I'm testing one banking application, which is on beta live QA environment. Testing.
Prasad, I have one question, Prasad. Do we
No,
do?
no. Someone is asking one question.
I cannot-
Jagat, yeah, 1 second. Jagat, actually, right, you are trying with that exit steps for AVD manager, right? What you can do is go with that first, change the directory where your emulator is available. That means, right, change your directory to platform tool, because under that platform tools only you can see your emulator. Then you can use this SD card. Okay, now someone is asking one question. Please go ahead.
Yeah, so the testing process, everything is the same. We do.
Yes, everything is there. Yes, everything is there. Yes.
Integration.
Yes. Yeah.
And Prasad, what will you cover in advanced mobile testing?
Yeah, advanced, right? First, what we will do is first we will learn that how to test Android mobile, particularly Android mobile. How to test my app in the Android mobile, how to test it, how to take the log files. Like say for example, whenever your application is crashing, how to take the log file, and then we will talk about Android testing. And once we are done with the Android testing, then I will talk about automation testing, like how to do your kind of automation testing with your mobiles. What is C test? I will talk about C test, which is used to automate your mobile application.
And why is it particular Android?
Yeah, why means right? The reason is right. Mac machine I cannot show because I don't have Mac machine. Right? So iPhone, right, I cannot show. Mac machine I don't have. That's the reason.
Okay. Because I thought there are more opportunities for Android, so is that the reason?
Yes, not like that. I mean, actually, that is also one reason we can say. But the thing is, Android is for us, right? It is easy to explain and easy to understand. But iPhone means, right? It is very difficult to install that simulators, and sharing also it is difficult for me.
Prasad, one quick question. How do we get the APK file for the H2K app?
You can get in touch with Vamshi, right? I will ask Vamshi to share everyone so that right you can use this file for your purpose, testing purpose. Or what you can do, simple job, right? 1 second, right? No need to install this APK. You can download it from market also if you want. If you are using your Android mobiles, what you can do is you can download it from source also if you want. Or else get in touch with Vamshi to get the APK. Both are giving the options, whichever you want. Up to you.
Okay, once we get that, we need to download and get that path for the APK file and then do ADB install that APK path, right?
Yeah. That also you can do. Like that also.
Okay,
fine.
Everything we use QC or Excel for defect tracking. Everything is the same.
Yeah, everything we will use. See, everything we will use, right? Tester means that is, see, what do you mean by tester? Tester primary responsibility is test case writing and defect tracking. That will never change. N number of technologies are coming, but that will never change.
Okay. And one more question. You said how to access the log file, right? In which platform will it be?
Sorry?
How do you access the log file? You said
that's what, right? That I need to write. I cannot explain in a It's a fly and all I cannot explain. There is a lot of steps to get that logs on that. Okay. Fine. Yeah.
I have this question and people just summed in my question. Okay, so basically if I'm testing an application on, let's say, beta live QA environment, native environment, and I want to use the same application on mobile. How do I, get that application on my mobile? Do I have to, because it's on, let's say, MetaLive QA is on my computer. I want the same application on my mobile. How do I get that on my mobile?
See, if you want to get that application mobile, first developer has to develop that APK file. Then only you can install that app into your mobile.
Okay. So when the developer develops an APK file, we install the APK file on our mobile, then we can get that native application, the test environment on our mobile.
Right. First, it is developed in that mobile. Then only you can install into your what do you call it? You can install in your device.
The native application has to be developed in so the developer has to develop it in with APK, right? That's what.
Right. Developer has to do that.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks team. Like we are already right. I mean, we spend a lot of time. Like too much. Okay. Anyway, like I'm done with this, and please. Right,
thank you so much for your patience and teaching us. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Prasad, thank you very much. We have learned a lot from the basic course. Yeah. This basic course was really very helpful. Thank you very much.
Yeah. And team, I'm requesting, all of you, please give your valuable reviews. Thank you.
Prasad, after downloading, I'll share it with you. Okay?
Yeah, sure. Okay, thank you. Thanks, all.
You will get the PPT, right, Prasad?
Yeah, PPT is already shared.
Today's will you update and do it?
Okay.
So many of our students have given testimonials on how our training programs are. You will find them on kudzu.com and on our website h2kinfosys.com. On our website h2kinfosys.com, you will also find more detailed information on who we are, the courses that we offer, what each course covers. Also, if you're interested in a demo program, please register on our homepage on the left-hand side. Just give us more information about yourself and we will send you a link for a demo class. The demo class is absolutely free. Experience our commitment by just attending an orientation workshop at no cost. Our team of faculty and advisors are here to guide you with the right information. If you still have more questions, please feel free to call us. Call us at 770-777-1269. This is a United States number. If you're calling from the UK, call us at 020-337-17615. You can also email us at training@h2kinfosys.com or h2kinfosys@gmail.com. Thank you for watching our videos. We wish you a great career in information technology.